Today is UMW Sunday. You will notice that the ushers, greeters, and liturgists are members of United Methodist Women at Christ Church United Methodist. We have over 20 members who participate in circles and over 30 women who identify as members at large. All are very committed to worldwide and community-wide missions. Doris Russell, our president, will read the purpose statement that is recited at each of our unit meetings.
The organized unit of United Methodist Women shall be a community of women whose purpose is to know God and to experience freedom as whole persons through Jesus Christ, to develop a creative and supportive fellowship, and to expand concepts of mission through participation in the global ministries of the church.
Each year, members make a pledge to the UMW budget to support worldwide missions through the Southwest Conference of UMW. We also hold a fundraiser in March of each year to help us raise money to support our unit's ability to contribute to worldwide missions as well as Tucson community-wide missions. Shown here is a map designating the mission projects supported by UMW and the United Methodist Church across the world. But we don't stop with pledges and our big fundraiser. We also sell greeting cards made by one of our UMW members for purchase by members of Christ Church, much to the members' delight, I might add. Card sales are usually held on the first Sunday of the month, but unless we find a volunteer to take up making the cards, we will have to stop selling them when we run out of our current supply. Please contact Doris Russell at 721-4411 if you would like to help with this effort. Training is available. Recently, we added fair trade coffee to our fundraising efforts. The coffee beans are grown in southern Mexico, transported to Fuente de Vida Methodist Church in Agua Prieta just across the border from Douglas, Arizona, processed and packaged for sale to some churches in southern Arizona. This is a win-win activity in helping people in southern and northern Mexico earn money from coffee. Most people say the coffee is the best they have ever had, and $1.50 from each 1-pound bag goes to UMW's budget to be distributed to our missions. Ginny Hubbard has been our treasurer for many years. I recently sat down with Ginny and asked her to tell you about our fundraising and the contributions our unit made to missions in 2014.
The UMW budget has 3 primary sources of income: pledges, donations, and fundraisers, which include coffee and card sales and our annual silent auction and luncheon. Over 2/3 of our money is sent through the South District and is distributed to the missions of the United Methodist Church all over the world. That is the primary purpose of United Methodist Women. Last year, our pledge to missions was met at $3,500. Hopefully, our silent auction and luncheon in March will bring us money we need, which is close to $2,000. Depending on our balance at the end of the year, we do contribute to local charities such as Tucson Metropolitan Ministries, the Tucson Food Bank, Youth on Their Own, and our own church. Last year, that total amount was $950. We also have special collections for Lease Coin, Agua Prieta Clinic, World Thank Offering, and Prayer and Self-Denial.
With a leadership meeting, a unit meeting, helping hands, and a circle meeting each month on a different Wednesday morning, we pretty much commit Wednesday mornings to UMW. Doris Russell presides at our business meetings and has for quite a few years. Kathy Ferguson takes minutes and keeps us on track from month to month with her excellent reports of our meetings, and Ginny Hubbard, as I said before, has been our long-term treasurer. During the past few months, the programs presented at our unit meetings have been quite varied. They have included a study of how churches can meet the special needs of persons with physical and mental disabilities, a travelogue of France, a Christmas party with carol singing, and an informational program about nomads by a couple serving a 3-week mission at St. Mark's Methodist Church in Tucson. NOMADS is the acronym for Nomads on a Mission, Active in Divine Service. Our Helping Hands mission began with members of the Naomi Circle several years ago. Its purpose is to provide quilts, shawls, and other handmade items for people who are ill, grieving, or who otherwise need a lift of their spirits. UMW also took on a project of helping homeless women at Casa Paloma, or as in English, the House of the Dove. Well over $5,000 worth of clothing, cosmetics, and personal items have been given to the women over the last year and a half through contributions placed in the 2 pink baskets, one in the narthex and the other at the UMW display in Fellowship Hall. We greatly appreciate the congregation helping us with these important items for women who happen to be homeless, often through no fault of their own. The major fundraiser for UMW will be held in 2 weeks on March 15th. We will be selling tickets for lasagna, chicken casserole, salad, and homemade dessert luncheon, and offering several items for sale in a silent auction. The auction items will be on display for bidding on March 8th, and the bidding will conclude during the luncheon on March 15th. In addition to your presence at our luncheon auction, we need items for the silent auction. If you have items to donate, please call Doris Russell at 721-4411 or leave them at the UMW display near the women's restroom in Fellowship Hall. Tickets for the lunch are $7 and are available from any UMW member. Children 12 and under can eat free when accompanied by their parents. Please help us support worldwide and community-wide missions in 2015 through your participation on March 15th.